Hi guys, what's up? Alex here. Today we are back with more of the Valentino Rossi MotoGP game, and today we're starting off with a race around the Moto Ranch in Valentino Rossi's back garden probably. So today we're starting in last place. I decided not to do qualifying for this one. I decided to just quickly swerve that one just to sort of get to the race a little bit quicker, and actually it turned out to be an awesome little race here. I'm not going to lie guys, even though I'm not too comfortable with these bikes, them sliding out so much, I did thoroughly enjoy it. So yeah, that's that. Obviously you can see we're really sliding now. We've made a mistake. We've gone down and lost the position. So I thought this was a good time to probably use a flashback here. I wanted to, even though I do have the option obviously to use as many flashbacks as possible. I try not to use them too much, but obviously inevitably I'm learning the game, so it's going to happen at some point. And you can see here, I probably could have used another flashback there, but I decided let's not. Let's just keep going here and hopefully gain a few positions when some people make mistakes in front. So you can see here, it was quite slow. I think a few people have gone, into the back of each other here, and we've gained a position. It's quite side-by-side stuff. We're all over the grass and into this tight left-hander. Oh, there's a bit of contact there. Somebody's gone down. I'm not too sure whether that was really my fault or not. I don't know. You can obviously leave your comments. I think it was Foggy that went down. But anyway, we're up into 10th position later in the lap here. We're down the inside and up to 9th position, side by side with Antonelli. He's got back past us there, and Vietti has gone past once again. But we got past Antonelli with a bit of a robust overtake, we'll say that. And that's put us into 9th position, 8th position as we go running outside of Vietti. And that's put us up into 8th position now on this first lap of the race. But we go a little bit wide through there. That's a mistake we made quite a bit. We're going wide through that first corner. And once again making a mistake. And Vietti, yeah, it is Vietti, has gone through back into 9th. But that was very briefly as we've gone back into 8th position here. It's a very action-packed race, this one. Lots of little overtakes. The AI did seem to cut the grass a little bit as well, so, I wasn't being too strict on myself here because I saw the AI, cutting their grass sometimes, so I thought I should be able to do the same as well. Obviously, sometimes like that, maybe not so much, but in front here you can see Bagnaia, and, well, he sort of just braked, so I just sort of went to avoid any sort of collision, and I actually gained positions out of it. So, in my opinion, a bit of an unlegit overtake for myself there, but it is what it is. And we'll probably lose it any second now. But who's this in front of us here? Valentino Rossi, not dominating this race. He's not even on the podium in this race. He's in 5th place now because we've just overtaken him. What is happening to Valentino Rossi here today? Who knows? But anyway, Marini, we've gone past with a bit of an overtake there, and Baldassarri, I think we've gone past him as well. So we're into 2nd position, which is really good. Obviously, can we pick up a victory? It's probably quite unlikely, but if we could pick up a victory here, that would be great confidence boost going to the next round of Le Mans in the Moto3 season. We made a big mistake down in the first sort of corner. It's hard to tell whether it's the last corner or the first corner because the finish line is somewhere around there. So anyway, we got back past Rossi, who briefly got past us after the accident, but Marini and Baldassarri now battling over 2nd position. Can we get down the inside of one of them here? Or maybe both of them. Yes, they've left the gap, but it looks like we've gone over the mud mound there, which has been left at the side of the track. That's lost us a position there as Marini goes back through there. This is really good close racing here. I'm really enjoying this. We've gone down the inside of Marini, have we? Slightly on the curve there, but that's got us into 3rd position. That's back on the podium. He's looking back down the inside. And he's got a position there as we make a slight mistake on the exit here, and we're really wide. We're on the grass. But now, can Baldassarri help us out a little bit here? Can he brake a little bit? And can we get past Marini? That would be quite a cool way to end off the episode here. Getting back into the podium positions here. Fast left-hander, I seem to gain time through there, and I do. I've gone 1 position. I've gained 2 positions. I go slightly deep into the corner, but it looks like, yes I have. I've gained a position. I'm up into 2nd. Is there enough time to get the 1st position? No, there isn't. That was just way too late there as we skip ahead to the end of the race here. You can see there's the finish line. Oh, no, I've just nearly crashed into the finish person with the finish flag. Thankfully, I didn't. But 2nd position, that is pretty good. Rossi finished 7th? I thought he finished 5th. Okay, wow, crazy stuff there. Valentino Rossi not having fun at the Moto Ranch. So that's not good for him. But we've got a nice bit of reputation added on there and some VR points as well to spend on some items of our choice. But anyway, let's move on to France because that was a good race for me in the Moto Ranch. So can we convert that now into a good race in the Moto3? And, well, it started off well, at least. We started off with a pole position, which was good. It was quite dominant. You can see there it was actually like 7.5 tenths of a second, or I suppose it was actually over 8 tenths of a second there. Incredible, but I didn't really. I took it with a pinch of salt because I knew that I'm not as strong in the races as in qualifying generally, so we'll see what happens here. But anyway, we get a decent start here, good enough to keep our position down to turn 1. Looks like one of the Australia Galicia riders and one of the Sky Valentino Rossi riders is looking down the inside of us here. It's Finati. Looks like he's going, is he? Should we get back past him? We got very late on the brakes, so we completely messed that one up here. So through turn 1, we're going to just have to cut it, and we're going to give back the positions here. So whoever's in second place now, that's Finati, he's gone through, and also letting Binder go through there, who's in second position. And we're looking already to try and go back around the outside of Binder, try and do like a bit of an optimistic overtake. It's side-by-side stuff here with Mr. Binder. But can we get down the inside of him here on the brakes? No, we can't. So we're just having to concede that for now. Be in third position, be in fourth position as Navarro goes through, and that puts us down to fourth position. He's into the podium spots now. This is not what I wanted, considering I started on the first position on the grid, and now we made an even bigger mistake. We've dropped to 7th position now. But Balega and Antonelli have both gone through. That puts us down to 7th place. I think someone else was in there as well, weren't they? Got past. So we'll see who it was in a second here. But now on the brakes, this is one of my favourite parts of the track here. Can we make a good move through here? We've gone to the inside here. We've got the curb and everything sorted out. Oh my good, what is happening there? Look at that. We just went from 7th place to 1st place in the space of a little chicane there. Incredible stuff. Now switching on to lap number 2, we already have lost a couple of positions, have we? It's quite side by side stuff. We've taken very different lines through that corner. Binder and Finati have looked to go back through here. We're going to obviously look to go down the inside, but Binder's looking to go down the inside of Finati. He's going to do that, is he? Or we're going to get past both of them. I think Binder's so far in the lead here, but we made a slight mistake. We're running across the grass on the outside. So can we get it braked and stopped in time? Finati's looking to the inside. Binder, we've gone for the move. We're going to surely lose that one back, and we've lost the position to Finati as well. This episode has been action-packed. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. And anyway, down the back straight here. This is where I overtake so many people last lap. Go from 7th place to 1st position. Can we do the same thing here today? Maybe it was last lap they were going all side by side that it made them very slow through this corner, but no, it's that right hand kink there. They lose quite a bit of time, and we've managed to swerve in between Finati, and now we're going to go inside Binder. No, we're not. We're earlier on the brakes, but we've got the inside line. A bit of contact with Binder, and that's put us now into 1st position. What a crazy race this has been. And to continue on from that Moto Ranch race, this has been pretty cool stuff. Really action-packed episode as Binder now goes down the inside here. Is Finati going to follow? Probably. If he's close enough, he isn't quite close enough to overtake there. So we are currently 2nd position with that half a lap to go. Can we get back Binder to get our first victory of the whole career mode? That would be, well, first victory in a proper race, I should say. Because I think we have won or something in the Moto Ranch, haven't we, before? But anyway, few corners to go. Obviously, we know this left right here. This is a prime opportunity for us to go for an overtake. If we can win it here, that would be sort of cementing this corner as my favourite corner of the Le Mans Bugatti circuit. And we've gone around the outside of Binder. He's conceded that position, and now we're up into the lead of this race. That's exactly what we wanted. Now, can we keep our cool for the last few corners here? So it's a right, a left, and then a double right to finish off the lap here at the Le Mans Bugatti circuit here. I really do love this track. I've won a lot of races here in my MotoGP career modes in the past, so can I continue that trend? And the last, penultimate corner, then the last corner here in Le Mans. Then the run up to the start finish line. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it is. We're way ahead of 2nd place now. We've got a nice little run, and we've converted pole position into a victory. And that's really important for us, not just because of the solid points on the board, but it means we're now a race winner, and it also means that we have a lot of confidence going into the next few races there. So a decent race there. I'll definitely say that. That puts us up into the top 5 of the championship now, 43 points behind Brad Binder, who leads this current championship standings in Moto3. So I'm excited for this series to continue, guys. Hopefully you are too. There should be another episode up tomorrow. Sorry about missing yesterday. I was out on a big sort of cycling adventure, so I didn't really get around to uploading a MotoGP video. So sorry about that, guys. But hopefully this one made up with it for all of the action in it. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It's been Alex, I'm out here. Goodbye.